Hi, Stephanie. I was excited to see how it came out after our conversation yesterday. And I think you've done a great job on it. The one thing that I know that you realize that you've got wrong is the size that should be improved. Uh, I think it's just much too big for little pieces of jewelry. But beyond that aspect of it, I think you've done a fantastic job here. I like that you've taken the time to create your own logo, your own backboard with the jewels on it. I think is very effective. Creating your own straps and wood grain and all that kind of stuff really makes your project unique. I think that if it was reduced by about the size by about 50%, that it would fit comfortably on a counter, and that you would have an appropriate amount of product and area to display that product. Um, yeah, and I like your attention to detail here. I can tell that you did take time to think your way through many of the graphic aspects of this project. So I'm pretty impressed with your tenacity on this project, and I'm happy to see this level of work. So good. Hope you have a good summer. And I think you've done a great job here, Jorge. The overall impression is fantastic. I think that I have absolutely no suggestions about how you could improve this. The what's most impressive to me is the relationship of the um, display itself to the product. The proportions seem just right. I like that you have very tall sides to hold this kind of unwieldy product, but it's almost hard to tell the difference between the packaging and the display itself, which I think is a good thing because they're so tightly tied together. Um, the effects of the cutout in the front and in the backboard are fantastic, and I like that the simplicity of just the splash, the cookie splashing into the milk for the backboard is really effective. Um, as I said, I don't have anything to say negative about it. Presentation wise, I think that you could take better pictures of it. Uh, White background or black background, even a neutral background, um, and better lighting. And I think you do have a portfolio piece here. I think it is that strong, but you have to get decent photographs of it. Um, and if you do get decent photographs of it, I really would like to use this as an example. I think that it is that strong. So let me know, send me an email if you ever do take better photographs of it. Uh, Otherwise, I hope you have a great summer. Good work. Hi, Crystal. I'm glad to see that you're able to get your work posted. I was kind of worried when I first checked in this morning. Um, I think you've done a fine job here. Uh, One of the things that I like the best about the display are the three-dimensional aspects of it. That it actually feels like it has some depth to it. So the film canisters coming off on the front, and the flash having some depth, and the lens having some depth, and all those aspects give it make it seem much more than a box holding film. Color scheme's good. The product identity's good. The one area that I do think can be improved on it is the resemblance to an actual camera. It seems that some of the proportions are a little off, and it's not detailed enough to be a camera convincingly. But I do like that it's actually not a camera too. In doing these kinds of things, it's you have to abstract them to fit your purpose. So if it looked exactly like a camera, it wouldn't be as interesting as something that was made to look like a camera. So I think that you're on the right track here, but I don't think that it's convincing enough. Other than that, I think you've done a fine job. So glad to see it, and I hope you have a great break and a great summer.